Alright, welcome to this tutorial. This is based on the sheets that I provided, page 14 and page 15. Page 14, it's called single backbeats, and on the left side we have the hi-hat playing eighth note rhythms, and the right side we just have quarter notes on the hi-hat keeping the pace. The same is for the page 15 called bass drum variations. Again, the left side of the sheet, eighth note rhythm, and the right side, we have the quarter notes on the hi-hat. Now, let me do page 14. Exercise number 1A. We have eighth notes on the hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? And then we have the bass drum on 1, 1 and, there's N on the hi-hat, and then 2 N, there's a bass drum on the end of 2, 2 N, then 3 N, bass drum, 3 N, and the snare drum, 4 N, 4 N. So all together it's gonna give me this result: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I'm gonna use a metronome. I'm gonna have it set up to 70 beats per minute, and it's gonna sound like this. Of course, you need to do your counting: 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Now, exercise number 1B. It's keeping the pace on the hi-hat. I'm gonna remain on the BPM 70. So it's 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Again, bass drum on 1, 2 hi-hat by itself, and then the end of 2, 2 and then hi-hat and bass drum on 3, and then 4 hi-hat and a snare drum. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4 on the beat. Okay, it's very important that you do your counting. That way you will know when to locate your notes. Let me use example number 3, exercise number 3A. Actually, let me do exercise 4, I'm sorry. Letter A, 4A, I have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I'm going to repeat that over and over. Make sure there is a relation between the N of 4 and the 1. So in contest it's like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it again. It's 1 and 2. So doing my counting, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now using the metronome at 70. Now let's try letter B. 4B. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and this way you will be able to perform the rest of the exercises. Make sure you use a metronome. I would suggest 60, 65, 70, between those numbers, and then you going to increase the tempo. Now let's go page 15. Now on the exercise number 1A, again, eighth notes on the hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So on this one, as beginners, it can be a little bit challenging, considering we have the bass drum on the end of 1. Usually we start our drum beat playing the hi-hat and the bass drum together like this, 1 and. This time is 1 and then 2 and 3 and 4 and. All together is like this, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. At 70 beats per minute. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now let me try letter B. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Exercise number 1. It's based on that song "Ordinary Love" by U2. And I will be showing that in the classroom, and I'm going to provide a sheet music as well. So let me do one more from page 15, and I will show you on 6A. Let me take 6A. Again, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Notice I have my bass drum on the end of 1, 1 and, on the end of 2 and then 3 and 4 and. So basically I have those bass drums off beat, not on the beat. And then my snare drum on 2 and then my snare drum on 4. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. At 70. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 4 and. Now 6B. 1 and 2 and 4 and. Okay, so these are very, very good exercises that's going to develop your skills, because you're going to be playing uh, uh, notes off beat, and that in the beginning could be challenging, but then again, have fun and apply your rhythm and counting. It's very, very important. It claps, use a metronome and start doing your counting, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's 70 beats per minute, it's too fast. Then start at 60 and start from there. Have fun, and I will see you soon. Thank you.